Hi friend, my name is Abhimanyu Bhattacharjee and as you all know I'm a booktuber and I'm making video on this book. The name of this book is The Laws of the Spirit World. And friends, as I always say, this book is this long and I cannot make this full book in one video. So what I'm doing is that I'm making each and every topic on each and every video so you can understand it in a better way, friends. Okay. And friends, what I'm doing is that I'm giving number to each and every video. So if you come sequence wise 1, 2, 3, 4, you'll understand it in a better way. Apart from seeing 18 video, 20 video, 43 video, 83rd video, there is quite possibility that you get confused, friends. Okay. And friends, if you have any doubt, you can directly ask me in the comment section because I do see the comments and I give answer to each and every comments, friends. Okay. And friends, if you want to connect with me, you can directly connect with me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is Abhimanyu Bhattacharjee 1906. I will spell it for you, friends. Okay. It's ABHIMANYU 1906. Okay. And before proceeding further, I would like to tell you do subscribe my channel, like the video, press the bell icon so whenever I update a new video, you'll get the notification, friends. Okay. So friends, in our last video, I have covered the topic called Does God Listen to Our Prayer? Okay. So, and in our today's video, I'm going to cover this topic called Why do so many prayer go unanswered? Some people have genuinely prayed from the very depth of their being, and yet their prayers have gone unanswered. Why is this so? Okay, so this topic I'm going to cover, friends, today, and this video number is 174, and the topic is why do some why do so many prayer go unanswered? Some people have genuinely prayed from the very depth of their being, and yet their prayer have gone unanswered. Why is this so? Okay. So let's see what Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Khurshid Bhavnagri. Your prayer will be answered only if. So here Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Khurshid Bhavnagri that there are certain terms and condition and criteria. Then only if we fulfill those criteria, terms and condition, then only our prayer will be answered. So let us see what are the terms and condition and what are the criteria of our prayers getting fulfilled. There are many times when human beings pray for something they think is good for them. When you think of things that are good for you, but you think for of them from an earthly point of view, but think of them from a spiritual perspective. So here Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Kurshad Bhavnagri that many a time people pray to God by thinking a point which is good for them in a earthly point of view. They think for them which is beneficial from them at a material point of view and an earthly point of view, but it is not beneficial for them in spiritual point of view. That time the prayer go unanswered. For example, if I say that I want a house or I want a car or I want a mobile phone, right? So don't know that that prayer will be completed or not because that I am thinking from a material point of view. I'm not thinking that prayer from the spiritual point of view. There is quite possibility that that prayer go unanswered, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Porshad Bhavnagri. If what you pray for hinders your spiritual growth is anyway, the prayer will never be answered. So if for example we are praying that hampers our spiritual growth, right? So our prayers are not going to be answered under any terms and condition, right? So we should pray so nature fulfills our those prayer which are beneficial for our spiritual development, friends, not for material development. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Porshad Bhavnagari. So the next time you pray for something and it is not answered, understand that what you have prayed for would not be good for your soul. So friends, next time if you pray anything and if it goes unanswered, then understand whatever you prayed, it was not for your beneficial of your spiritual growth. So the prayer is not been answered, friends. Okay. So this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Posted Bhavnagri. Also, what whether a prayer will be answered at the right time or not, it is not in your hands, it is in the God's hands. Okay, so and if we prayed something, right, and that prayer is going to be answered immediately or afterwards, that is also not in our hands, that is also completely in the hands of God's, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Koshal Bhavnagari. When you look back at an unanswered prayer, you realize that it was not the right time for God to grant your wish. So many a times, if we look to the unanswered prayer, then we should understand that it is not the time for to grant for God to grant our wish. So it was not the correct time for God to grant our wish. There is quite possibility that in future our wish could get fulfilled, but not at that point of time, because that point of time was not correct, friends. Okay, so this is for our spiritual growth, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Khurshid Bhavnagri. Sometimes human beings are just not ready to handle what they are praying for so fervently. Okay, so I will spell it for you, friend. Okay, it's Fervently. Okay, so sometime soul prays such things, right? So they are not able to handle it for their they pray something, but they are not able to handle that thing, right? So that time also those prayer goes unanswered, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Khurshid Bhavnagri. Ask God to do what is the best for you. So we should ask God to do what is the best for us, friends. Okay, and He will definitely do it, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Khurshid Bhavnagari. In this manner, you are making sure that whatever happens will be for your spiritual growth. So in this matter, we are making sure that whatever is going to happen to us, it is going to happen for our spiritual growth, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Khurshid Bhavnagari. When you ask God to do what is the best, you are handing over your life to a higher powers that knows everything. It is a prayer of surrender. So whenever we tell to God, hey God, do whatever is best for me, that means we are handling our life to the higher dimension of power, that is God. And it is a prayer of surrender, friends, and which is best, friends, and we should always do the prayer of surrender. We should close our hands and say, God, I don't want anything. You give me what is beneficial for me for my spiritual growth and development, and God will definitely fulfill what is required for your spiritual growth and development, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Khurshid Bhavnagari. Your prayer is genuine and sincere, and it is very important that our prayer should also be genuine and sincere. If our prayer is not genuine and sincere, then God is not going to fulfill our prayer, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Khurshid Bhavnagari. This is very important. Your prayer has to be genuine. It cannot be half-hearted or mechanical. So friends, if we are asking anything to God, so it should be uh, genuine. First, our prayer should be genuine, and we should ask it by full hearted. We cannot ask it by half hearted, that God, okay, you give me this or you give me this. No, we should give our 100% even in prayer also. God, I want this. So in this way, if we ask, and thus sincere and the faith in your prayer is what gives it power. So how much sincere our prayer have faith and power, so that much it is possible that our prayers get fulfilled, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Koshik Bhavnagri. We can tell, okay God, I want this, and I am sure that you will give me this. So this is also one way of a prayer, friends. And the manner in which angels respond to your prayer depend entirely on the purity and motive of your calls for help. And friends, the manner in which the angel um, respond to the prayer, it completely depends upon our call for help, exactly what help we are asking for, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Khurshid Bhavnagri. If your prayer is genuine and still remain unanswered, what you prayed for is not good for your spiritual growth. So if we still genuinely and sincerely prayed and still it is not unanswered, then also understand whatever we prayed was not for our spiritual growth and development, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Khurshid Bhavnagari. Your prayer must be selfless and non-materialistic. So um, so whatever we are praying, it should be selfless, and it should be non-materialistic. Means we cannot do make a selfish prayer that I want this or I want that. No, and it should be non-materialistic. So it cannot be materialistic thing that I want this thing, or I want this thing. For example, I want a mobile, or I want a car, or I want a something, I want a big flat or big house. We cannot make this kind of prayer, friends. Okay, so it is going to be a materialistic prayer. So our prayer should be non-materialistic, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Khorshid Bhavnagri. You need food, clothing, and shelter to survive on the earth, but it is wrong to ask for luxury. So here Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Kosher Bhavnagri that to survive in this earth we need food, clothing, and shelter, right? But it is wrong to ask for luxury. So we cannot ask for any luxurious thing in our life, friends. Okay. Luxury creates an imbalance that hinders your growth. So if there is luxury in our life, there is quite possibility that it create a hinders our spiritual growth, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Koshit Bhavnagari. Ask God to provide enough for your comfort. Also, if you are a person who prays only for material well-being, well-being, your prayers will not be answered. So if we are a person who prays only for material well-being, that I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, so our prayer is not going to be answered, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Khorshid Bhavnagari. The most important thing to remember is that you should pray for a spiritual growth of others. So this is the most important thing, friends. We should always pray for the spiritual growth and development of other soul also. So this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Khorshid Bhavnagari. This is what makes your prayer selfless. So this is the thing which always make our prayer selfless, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Khorshid Bhavnagari. It does not interfere with your karma. So it is very important that our prayer should not interfere with our karma, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Kosher Bhavnagari. On one of the main reason you are on earth, is to repay karma. So this is one of the a very important reason, friends, that we are on this earth plane, that is to repay our karma, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Kosher Bhavnagari. Sometimes people ask themselves why God is not helping them when they are praying so hard. But if what you are praying for relates to your karma, you will still have to go through it. So many a times, many soul ask to God, "Hey God, I am praying you so hard. Why you are not helping me?" The reason is it is in the for example, if a soul needs to repay some karma, and the lessons are coming in his life, and he is telling God, God, please help me. But it is the lesson of that soul, right? To in order to repay that karma. So in that point of time, God doesn't help, friends. Okay. So this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Kosher Bhavnagri. If you do not pray, or if you lose faith in God when your prayers are not answered, then angel cannot send you light, and it will be harder for you to go through obstacles on earth. So here Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Kosher Bhavanagari that when we pray to God, and when our prayers are not being answered, and if we lose faith in God, and if we say no, God is not there, and there is no point of praying, so at that point of time what happens, that it's very difficult for an angel to send the healing light from the spirit world to the earth world and to us, friends. Okay, so we should never lose faith on God, friends. Okay, we should always keep faith on God's Lord Almighty. So this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Khorshid Bhavnagari. There are many people on earth who starts praying after they have done something bad. So there are even many souls who start praying to God after many things who have done wrong on earth, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Kosher Bhavnagari, believing that by praying their sin will be wiped out. Your karma can never be wiped out by praying. So many souls, what they have done, they are doing many things wrong on the earth, and believing that they will pray to God and our all karma is going to wiped out. It is not possible, friends. Okay, we have to pay each and every karma, right? So it's not going to happen that we are going to pray to God and God is going to wipe out our karma, friends. No, God can only give us power, healing energy through is via its good, high good angel and high good soul. Right, friends? So this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Korshed Bhavnagri. Genuine prayers give you strength to deal with your karma better. Prayer do not wipe the slate clean. So here Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Korshed Bhavnagri that genuine prayer gives us healing energy to deal with that problem so that we could come out of that problem, but our only prayers cannot make our slate clean, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Korshed Bhavnagri, you are on the right path. So it is very important that when we pray to God, which type of soul we are. If we are on the right path and if we are a good soul, definitely our prayer will be answered, friends. Otherwise our prayer won't be answered, friends. So this Ipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Khorshid Bhavnagri. There are many souls on earth who are on the wrong path, but when they want something, they pray. The prayer of such soul cannot be answered. So here Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Korshed Bhavnagri, in the earth there are many souls who are always on the wrong path, and when they want something they pray to God, right? And it is not possible that God is going to fulfill their prayers, and their prayers are going to fulfill by God, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Korshed Bhavnagri. In fact, the only thing such soul who are on the wrong path should pray for is wisdom. Only one thing, those soul are on the wrong path, they should only pray for the wisdom, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Korshed Bhavnagari. So the may so they may improve. So if this soul pray for wisdom, there is quite possibility that this soul is going to improve, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Korshed Bhavnagari. This is only called spirit soul will answer for people who are spiritually low. This is only called spirit soul will answer for the spirit. So here this is a very interesting point, right? So if a person is continuously praying, and that person is on a very low point, right, in his life, that person is doing negative karma, so there are bad spirit soul who is going to connect with them, and the good spirit souls are not going to connect with them, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Koshit Bhavnagri. But if you are on godly good path, you deserve protection and healing, your prayer will be answered. But if we are on the godly good path, and we deserve we deserve God's protection and God's help, our prayer will be truly answered, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Korshed Bhavnagri. If you truly believe that God's angels are listening to your prayers, you will have no difficulty in praying wholeheartedly. So, if we have true faith on God, that God's angel are listening to our prayer, so we are not going to we can wholeheartedly pray to God, because we know, yes, God angels are listening to our prayer, so we can pray to God by wholeheartedly, with have no difficulty in praying wholeheartedly. So if we have faith, right, in God, so we will play them with wholeheartedly. So this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Koshar Bhavnagri. Your angel are intercepting your prayers and doing everything they can within God's laws to answer them. So our angel are intercepting our prayer and doing everything the way according to the God laws they can answer to our prayers, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Koshar Bhavnagri. So again, assure yourself that someone is listening to your call. So you should assure yourself that someone is listening to your call. Whenever you pray to God, someone is listening to your call, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Koshar Bhavnagri. Have confidence that they are wise and they can see the complete picture from the spirit world, and have confidence whenever you're praying that they are wise and they can see your complete picture from the spirit world, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Koshar Bhavnagri, and that they will do what is the best for you. So these spirit souls are going to do what is best for you, so you should have confidence on those souls, friends, those high good souls whom God have allotted for our growth and development, spiritual growth and development, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Koshal Bhavnagari. Above all, know the power of prayer. Above all, we should also know the power of prayers, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Koshal Bhavnagari. It is unbelievable force of light, and it has the power to change life. So it is a unbelievable force of light and which has power to change our life, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Koshal Bhavnagari. You have to believe that with all your heart. So we have to believe this with all our heart, friends. Okay, so this Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Koshal Bhavnagari. And friends, this topic too came to an end. And in our today's topic, I have covered the concept called why do so many prayer go unanswered. Some people have genuinely prayed. You can see, friends, genuinely prayed from the very depth of their being, and yet their prayer has gone unanswered. Why is this so? So this topic we have covered in today's video, and in our next video I'm going to cover the topic called why are human beings so irregular with prayers. So this is going to be the next topic which I'm going to cover. And friends, as I always say, this book is this long and I cannot cover this full book in one video. So what I'm doing is that I'm making each and every topic on each and every video, so you can understand it in a better way, friends. Okay, friends, what I'm doing is that I'm giving number to each and every video. So if you come sequence wise 1 2 3 4, you'll understand it in a better way. Apart from seeing 18 20 40 video, there's quite possibility that you get confused, friends. Okay, and if you have any doubt, you can directly ask me in the comment section, because I do see the comments and I give answer to each and every comment, friends. Okay, and friends, you can also connect with me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is Abhimanyu Bhattacharya 1906. I'll spell it for you, friends. Okay, it's ABHIMNYUBHATTACHARJ1906. Okay, and friends, before proceeding further, I would like to tell you, do subscribe my channel, like the video, press the bell icon, so whenever I update a new video, you'll get a notification, friends. Okay, so friends, this brings to end of today's video. I'll be meeting you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, take care, and stay happy, friends. Okay, I'll meet you in the next video, friends. Okay, till then, goodbye.